Holy fuck, it's X and Y. Anyways, hey guys, got a battle here against Alina. Like I said, X and Y. First battle for me. It's not exactly the most competitive thing ever. I was just like, I wouldn't mind getting a game, something semi-competitive, just using in-game teams for both of us. So, you know, this is my in-game team. I just kinda got semi-competitive sets on them, just, you know, competitive for in-gameness, you know? So, I mean, you see my team. I don't need to go into it too much. Yeah, battling Alina, because it's like, fuck it. First upload seems like the norm that should happen. So, her team, it's kind of a bit more thrown together, just stuff that she randomly had, because, I mean, the synergy is a bit weird, but it can work. But main things I'm going to have to look out for on her team are just going to be, I got to pinpoint which one she's going to want to use for Mega first, and make sure I take down whatever that is ASAP. She does have that Blaziken, which if speed boosted enough will present a problem, but I do have enough checks where it shouldn't be too huge of a deal. And then just the Rock Ice thing, I don't remember its name. That'll be a bit annoying too, but I'll deal with it. But anyway, she's going to lead with the Rock Ice thing. Its name is, Arosis, whatever. But I leave with Lapras because I figured, just looking at her team, Lapras would pair up well against most of her team, except for the Ampharos, but I do have a good switch for the Ampharos, just in case. So, since she does lead with that thingy, I'm just going to Surf right off the bat. She actually Calm Minds up, I guess, thinking that she would take the Surf better, but Lapras is actually, like, not that bad. Like, Lapras has some pretty nice bulk to it, plus just some really nice offense. Like, I mean, obviously, it's not really higher tier material, but it's like, for what it is right now, it's pretty cool. But I take down the thingy after 2 surfs. I do get a crit on the second one, but, I mean, judging from the damage at first, it shouldn't have mattered too much. But anyways, Ampharos comes in. I just go right into Venusaur because I figured it'd be the best thing to take on Ampharos. She shouldn't have any coverage moves to really hit Venusaur that hard. So I figure she's just going to switch out right there because, like I said, she shouldn't have any coverage to hit me. So I'm just going to go for Sleep Powder to hit whatever comes in, which is her Delphox, which I'm able to put to sleep, which is nice because it's always a nice thing to get out of the way. But anyways, I figured I would go to Lapras just because I didn't think she would go back into Ampharos, and whatever else she brought in, I figured Lapras would be good for. She does double switch into Blaziken, which is really cool because I bring in Lapras right there, but I actually misclicked the Thunderbolt right here. So that's going to bite me a little bit, obviously, because now I don't get a substantial amount of damage off, and now that it's in its Mega form, which she has her Mega here, which is, I mean, it's going to make it easier in a sense, just because I don't have to deal with Mega Ampharos or Mega Blastoise, which could have that increased bulk, but like I was saying about Blaziken, it's got that increased bulk, and since it has speed boost, it's going to be hard to outspeed, really, but I bring in my Delphox because it's the best thing I really have to take a hit, because I can take both of its stabs, but outside of that, I'm not really sure what she has, but I figure I should have enough bulk to take a hit, but she switches out to her Blastoise. I just go for Psychic to get some damage off, and it does a good chunk, but I'm going to go back into Venusaur because that's the safe thing for me to do, and then, I decide, well, she switches into her Delphox on a double switch, and I'm going to go into my Mega Gengar, and I decide to Mega it up because I figure that'll be the best thing for me to do, capitalize on her being asleep, and just Mega Gengar, holy shit. Have you seen its base stats? Insane as fuck. But anyways, she actually wakes up, and I'm a quiet Gengar. Unfortunately, I should have gotten better nature, but I was like, fuck it, I'm lazy. But at the very least, I take out the Delphox, she brings in the Ampharos, and I'm like, okay, my Gengar's health is pretty low at this point, so I'm just going to get what damage off I can on this Ampharos, just because with it out of the way, it's just going to make this whole thing easier, instead of trying to play the weird game of trying to preserve the Gengar, so I figured I would be okay without the Gengar. But anyways, I take down the Ampharos with a return from my Staraptor, and then she's going to bring in the Blastoise, and I go for U-turn just to get some damage off and then get free switch to Venusaur because that's my best thing to take on the Blastoise. And U-turn actually did a pretty decent amount. Like, I'm actually really happy with that damage. But anyways, right here, I decide to go for the Sleep Powder because I thought she would want to switch out, but she actually goes for Skull Bash, I guess either predicting a sleep or hoping for Paralyze, and I get Paralyzed twice in a row. But luckily, I'm able to get off a Sludge Bomb right here, and I'm actually able to take her out, which is like, god damn, Venusaur, you are actually a pretty decent Pokemon. But I take down the Blastoise, which is very nice. I went for Sludge Bomb just in case she wanted to switch out. I didn't really want to be locked in a Petal Dance or have that confusion going, because in case that Blaziken did come in at some point, so it comes in now and just hits me with a Flare Blitz, lowers its health a little bit, which I'm actually really happy with just because it's going to be easier to manage, because I do have Extreme Speed on my Lucario. I can't Mega that up now, which I should have probably saved my Mega for later, but hindsight's 20/20. but I'm able to take out the Blaziken right here because Brave Bird is not able to do enough damage to my Delphox, and I had to take that thing out with a Psychic. But now she's going to bring in Lucario, and she's just going to go straight for the Bone Rush, which just barely takes me down. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have lived that, but, you know, whatever, shit happens. But now I'm just going to bring in Staraptor right here. She's going to actually outspeed me with Lucario. It's like, yeah, Lucario, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have this in-game, so if you're going to be doing any in-game battles, prepare for Lucario. It's going to be a bitch. But I'm able to take it down to close combat after living a Power Punch, so, yeah, that'll be the game. I think I kind of sped this up a little bit too much. I think next time I'll try and speed it, or kind of keep it at normal speed and just see how I narrate on that. But, you know, I just got to toy around with stuff in general, and, yeah, but that'll be it for this. Yeah, hopefully the quality wasn't too bad either. I kind of had to record it with my $6 webcam, but eventually I'm going to try and get a capture board, but that costs money. But we'll see where we go, but... and then also in the future, like in the next couple days, like Smokin's posted up a lot of the base stat stuff, so I'm probably going to be doing like a competitive analysis on the new stuff they're bringing into the game, so I guess look forward to that. And, you know, I'll be trying to get some battles going with in-game teams, of course, nothing really too serious yet, just so I can get the ball rolling, you know? But, yeah, I think this will be a good place to end it, so hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah, recommend, sub, and later, guys.